A former police officer under arrest tonight, charged with sex crimes against a juvenile. Robert Ellison had worked for multiple police departments all around the area. Thanks a lot for joining us here at 5:30. I'm Mike Dardis.
And I'm Ashley Kirkland. And tonight, WLWT News 5's Brian Hamrick has new allegations that are surfacing and red flags that should have been a warning in the past. He joins us live with this story. And Brian, how many different departments hired Ellison?
Well, Robert Ellison worked at no less than 5 different departments, including Williamsburg and Elmwood Place. But we found he got fired and rehired even after a department had spent a specific note to the state of Ohio saying not for rehire. As a police officer, Robert Ellison put lots of people in handcuffs. But now he's wearing them, charged with 3 counts of gross sexual imposition with a minor.
He used his role as a police officer to intimidate her. She knew he was a police officer and thought he may have a gun on him at the time. He sexually assaulted her.
We've learned Ellison was at Burke Park in Bethel. He and the victim were part of a live-action role-playing organization. Participants dress like characters from medieval times and do sparring events. Police say the victim went to her car before the event was over, and that's where she was sexually assaulted.
BCI is continuing to receive reports about alleged misconduct by Ellison.
We've obtained one of those new reports. This one came in Monday as Ellison was already being investigated. It claims he targeted a 17-year-old autistic girl who he met previously on a call as a Williamsburg officer. The complaint states he contacted the girl saying, "I thought you were cute, and I am no longer a Williamsburg cop." And there's this from when he was an Owensville police officer. A report claims he had sex in the office. The woman complained, saying he kept bugging her to do things she didn't want to do. Ellison was fired. This note sent by Owensville police to the state of Ohio, OPATA, saying not for rehire, not in good standing. That was 2021, before he was hired at Williamsburg or at Elmwood Place. Now he faces 15 years in prison. Another role change for Robert Ellison, but this one takes him from a cop to accused. Yeah, now Ellison just resigned from Elmwood Place on Monday. He'd only been there about 2 weeks. I talked to the Elmwood Police chief. He says they did a background check on Ellison, but none of this information from Owensville even came up. Reporting live, Brian Hamrick, WLWT News 5.